Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up.
Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Nick Newman's latest decision could leave Sharon deeply concerned. After recently checking himself into rehab, Nick was expected to stay there for several weeks without interruption. That's how the recovery process is designed to work, and leaving early is usually discouraged. However, upcoming events suggest Nick may temporarily step away from treatment for one very important family occasion. Victor Newman and Nikki Newman are preparing to renew their wedding vows, and this emotional celebration could be enough to convince Nick to leave rehab, even if only briefly. Sharon has been worried about Nick's recovery from the very beginning, and if he breaks the rules of his treatment program, her fears may only grow stronger. While Nick may intend to return immediately after the ceremony, even a short absence could raise questions about whether he is truly committed to the recovery process. Meanwhile, the wedding isn't the only thing demanding Victor's attention. As the week unfolds, Victor becomes increasingly furious with both Phyllis Summers and Matt Clark. His patience has reached its limit, and another explosive confrontation appears inevitable. Elsewhere, Phyllis wakes up expecting to find Matt beside her, only to discover he has disappeared. Panic immediately sets in. Given Matt's complicated history, Phyllis fears the worst. She assumes he may have changed his mind, abandoned her, or even left Genoa City altogether. Her anxiety quickly spirals out of control as she repeatedly calls, sends text messages, and leaves one emotional voicemail after another. However, the truth is far less dramatic than Phyllis imagines. Matt never intended to leave town. Instead, he went to meet with Sienna in hopes of finding an ally. He asks her to speak with Victor, Noah, and the rest of the Newman family, hoping she can convince them to stop targeting him. Although Sienna doubts the Newmans will suddenly change their minds, she agrees to try and help Matt by speaking on his behalf. After meeting with Sienna, Matt immediately tracks down Phyllis to explain everything. He reassures her that he has no plans to leave Genoa City and wants to remain by her side. He carefully explains why he met with Sienna and insists that every decision he is making is meant to protect their future together. Phyllis, however, remains cautious. She warns Matt that trusting anyone, including an ex, can be dangerous. She even apologized for the frantic voicemail she left earlier, admitting that fear got the better of her. Matt simply smiles and reassures her once again that he isn't going anywhere. To prove it, he reminds her that he even left his travel bag under her bed, making it clear that his future is with her, not somewhere else. The situation becomes even more intense when Matt comes face to face with Victor Newman. During their heated confrontation, Matt boldly declares that he will not work for Victor, refuses to leave town, and insists he is staying with Phyllis no matter what. Victor is absolutely outraged by Matt's defiance, setting the stage for another major showdown between the two men. Next week's spoilers also tease an unexpected surprise involving Phyllis's former husband, Danny Ramalotti, and his wife, Christine Blair Ramalotti. The couple spends time at the Shadow Room, where Danny once enjoyed helping behind the bar whenever the staff needed extra assistance. Danny previously admitted that he had grown tired of life on tour, and his latest visit suggests he may be thinking seriously about a new chapter. While spending time at the Shadow Room, Danny tells Christine how much he enjoys being there, hinting that the club could become an important part of his future. If Danny decides to stay in Genoa City longer than expected, it could create fresh opportunities and, perhaps, unexpected complications for everyone connected to the Shadow Room. With Nick possibly breaking rehab rules, Victor declaring war on Matt, Phyllis struggling with trust, and Danny considering a surprising new direction, The Young and the Restless is building toward another week filled with emotional twists, family drama, and shocking confrontations that fans won't want to miss.